tying into the YouTube, not tying into the YouTube, total opposite of what I said about YouTube, is some people, some, oh, I'm doing this whole video without trying to say names, or trying not to say names, so this is going to be hard for me to do for this part, but people will sacrifice vocal ability for a good performer. Like somebody who go out there and dance and sing instead of somebody who can just sing their heart out and have the crowd begging for more and have the crowd wanting to spend their money to see that person. Like a real, not gonna say that either, but somebody who really can just go out there and show the audience that just their vocal ability has them hooked. Their vocal ability is the reason they like them, not the fact they're cute, not the fact that they're a great dancer, not the fact that they can put on a show. They have these flashing lights and the fireworks and that's not what it's called, but anyway, acrobatics and stuff like that. They actually can just stand there, and just being in their presence is enough to sustain you for that $300, $400, $800 ticket that you bought to see them at this arena. Yes. And a lot of times that is sacrifice. Oh, well, you can dance. You can pick up choreography quick. We'll take you. Instead of, wow, you can really sing. And I understand people want the whole package when they go see somebody perform, but I went to see Alicia Keys perform. I went to see Alicia Keys perform last month. And she was there with Robin Thicke and Melanie Fiona opening for her. And Melanie Fiona did not have to do a whole bunch of dancing. I mean, she does her little dance for Bang Bang, you know. I've been locking and loading, I've been shooting forever, got my eye on the target, and I'm aiming at you. See me moving in silence. I know the choreography to that, I have problems. But yeah, she does that little bit, but she's not all over the place. Of course, she was just opening act, so she only had, 30 minutes, maybe, if that. And then Robin Thicke went out there, and he didn't even have to dance too much. I mean, he was all over the stage. She was taking care of the whole stage, making sure everybody saw him, except for the people who were sitting by where I was. But anyway, I digress. And so he gave a good show too. And then when Alicia Keys came out, she did not have to dance the whole time. She had backup dancers. She did. They danced while she sang and played the piano. And that performance was enough. It wasn't dancing throughout the whole thing. It wasn't craziness throughout the whole thing. It was Alicia Keys singing, Melanie Fiona singing, Robin Thicke singing. They all just sang so well that I didn't even care that they didn't dance. Who needs dancing when you can sing? I don't know. But, so they put on a good show without having to be a quote-unquote performer. Why I do the air quotes while I say quote-unquote? But a performer, which is somebody who goes out there and they will sing and they will dance for every act. And if I wanted to see singing and dancing at the same time, I go to Broadway and I'll watch a Broadway show. Actually, I would go see somebody sing and dance though. Some people need to be able to do the dancing to support their singing, but it's whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, and this part is definitely just really 100% my opinion, but I think R&B fell off after the 90s. It's just me. Like, the girl groups that are out right now, oh man, I forgot to bring my Electric Red CD down here, but I listen to Electric Red. I bumps Electric Red in the car. I bumps Rich Girl in the car. What else? What other girl groups are out there? I don't know. Oh, Cherish was one. Yeah, Cherish. Whatever happened to them? What are they doing now? Cause you know they were the ones. Do it, do it, do it, do it. And then we're really rocking to it, So do it, do it, do it, do it. Bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it. Let me stop acting like I know this song. Ooh, my mama gonna kill me. But yeah, that's Cherish, and they had this one song on their first CD that I loved that made me just flash back to 90s. I'm a 90s baby, so flashback to 90s when Escape was doing their thing, when Total was Total was out, TLC. I know they danced and sang, but I love them. Total, SWV, and all them. They did this. Cherish had one song called Moment in Time. It was the last song on their CD, and it was good. And it didn't baffle me because one sister could sing better than all the rest of the three of them. One could sing better than all of them. Sing them under the table, but she always played the background. Until Moment in Time, and I'm like, y'all had this in you this whole CD? I'm not really trying to bash them or anything because I listened to their CD. Hard Body. Just listen to it. I listened to, you know, treat me like a Chevy. You can shut me off. You can let my top back anytime you want. Was that them? Yeah, that was them. Crank up the ignition and take me for a roll. And then they came out with their second CD or whatever. But I don't remember any other girl groups. And then there was B2K, you know, they were hot with the bump, bump, bump. And Sean and I had this conversation. I don't remember any B2K songs other than bump, bump, bump. Are there any guy groups out? I'm just focusing on groups now, and then I'm gonna go to single artists, solo artists. There's that group Nephew. I don't know if they still doing stuff. Oh, y'all remember that group Black? I'm actually cutting it right now because I'm gonna just go back and do a whole nother video about this. So, I'm out.